Welcome to Gaming Stream number 36. I'm your host, Devious Dave Rose, and I think that I have a treat for you tonight. As always, let's start off the show by showing our gratitude and appreciation for all those who have chosen to spend their time with us here today. We have Danny MT, we have Latino Heat, and we have a few other people that are watching and obviously not saying anything, but that's fine. Regardless, we're going to have a nice fun time, or at least I am, because, again, it really doesn't matter to me how many people are watching, because, again, I'm not a pussy, although people like Almighty One certainly are. But we can get into that sort of stuff later if you wish. I can tell you that I'm going to be having some fun with some randomness. So what kind of randomness? Well, I've got a bunch of different old games, arcade classics, on my wheel. And we're going to actually just randomly pick, because it seems to be that even when I do offer the opportunity for those, the viewers, to choose a different game, you remain silent. Shame on all of you. Meanwhile, that website that I recommended the other day has so many great classic games, many of which I've forgotten. And, well, I've compiled them into a small list, although it's not the complete one. And we're going to do a little randomness here, because I'd be willing to play any of these games. And since nobody seems to have the guts, that's right, the guts, to tell me what game I should play, well, let's force a result. So here we have The Wheel. So there are many different games on here, and I guess I'll start off with the first one there at 12 o'clock. Kung Fu Master, a great game. Moonwalker, amazing. Super Punch-Out. Golden Axe. Gunsmoke. For some reason I have Kung Fu Master 2 times. Okay. I might have to fix that. Rastan. Super Buster Brothers, which is basically Pang. That's the American name of it. Superman. Great arcade game. Super Pang. So I'm, again, choosing to provide the option of both the Japanese version and the and they're different, and the American version. Because I'm gonna have to actually fix this over calculation here, and or miscalculation, I should say, and pick another game that. You know what? Maybe we'll do this one. Actually, hold on. Did I put it? You know what? Fuck it. I got a big list. I've got a big list of these games, and some of these games I'll save for later because they're fucking good. But you know what? I don't think many people have either seen this game or have potentially played it or have much knowledge about the whole thing. So there we go. What are we adding? Narc. Okay, so this game came out, I believe, late 80s. And it had a very strong anti-drug sentiment because then, you know, the war on drugs was going big. That's why you were getting, like, the FBI warning at the beginning of the game, you know, winners don't use drugs. So, yeah, that game certainly was built on the back of that. So, we're going to spin now, and we're going to see what game I'm going to play. What do we got? Moonwalker! Alrighty, not a fucking problem at all. So, I love that game. That was, it's just fucking so much fun. And, I was talking about this earlier with Danny MT, but this game, and others, this game did come out, basically on the Genesis first, the Sega Genesis, and, eventually it was just so popular that they made it into an arcade machine where you could play with 3 players. So yeah, yes, excellent for classics forgotten, says Danny in the chat. So we want Moonwalkers, and we're gonna go to M here on retrogames.cc. And oh, you don't see that. Well, I'll get it to you. Moonwalker. Skibbity bop da da. Where is this fucking thing? Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Spy Hunter. Let me write that down on the list here. Spy Hunter. I don't think I saw that on this website, but regardless, I do want to write it down. So, where's Moonwalker? Come on. I thought I found it. Okay. Let me do a search, then. Oh, it's only got the fucking arcade. It's only got the arcade versions. Well, that won't stand at all because I know for a fact that I've played this on one of these websites, and it was directly from a browser, and there was no need to deal with this shit. Okay, so let's see if this is the one. Arcade. Oh, no, this one's for the Genesis. So let me just add arcade. There we go. I think we got it. Let me just check it out. So what keys? JKL or IOU? JKL. Okay, we'll use those. Spacebar for insert coin. Enter to play. Let's see if we can get this thing going here. Click here to select game so the keyboard control works. Okay. Let me make this a little smaller. There we go. That should be.
Moonwalker.
This doesn't look like the arcade. This looks like the Genesis version. No, this is Alright, so I don't know why is this so also have to put the volume down on that. It's a little too loud. Where's the fucking... This motherfucker. Of course, it doesn't even let me put the volume down.
Moonwalker.
Just gonna have to adjust the volume here a bit. Bullshit. Joust was a great one, actually. Let me write that one down. That was a good arcade game. So now it's smaller. Fine, I'll just use it here like this. All right. Well. That's right. He's woohooing. every time he plays that. Let's Mr. Big, by the way, was played by Joe Pesci. Really? Reversed. But okay, whatever, we're playing. Michael! You're saving the kid tonight, right? There we go, he turns into the robot. Thing is, you can play with 3 different people at once, and each Michael would have a different sort of uniform. Yes, you're damn right, Danny MT. This game was so fucking badass. It was so much fun to play multiplayer. Michael, you can do it. Gotta get to Epstein's Island. Michael! I sleep with throwing testosterone bombs. fast, Michael. Gotta dodge those enemies like lawsuits. Oh, Michael. Nice. Like bubbles saving us. Turning us into a robot.
Michael.
My mouse was in the way. Hard to hear. I'm lowering the game, the volume of the game. You should be able to hear me better. Can't do too much about the volume of the game here, though. I don't think so. Yeah, keep me up to date as to the volume of my voice. Aw. Damn it, Michael.
Michael.
Love it. Thankfully, there's no time limit, so he can dance like that. No problem. Performing of the game as well, like from this sort of third-person view, diagonal view, is somewhat unique for the game in its time. If you're into that British type of video game stuff. Come on, make them dance. There we go. robots dance. Interesting that the robot has a dick punch maneuver. I wonder what that was supposed to mean. Oh, Michael. Damn it. Bam. Not an easy game, I'll tell you that. It's easier when you got multiple people. Aw. Oh my god.
Michael. Michael.
Dance yourselves to death. That's Michael's powers. Wow.
Michael.
Holy shit. Look at a lot of fucking enemies. That's right, Michael. There are kids in danger right now. Just go ahead and dance. You know, it's certainly the time and place to dance. You know, time is running out for these children's lives, and you're just there dancing around, and you know, not having a care in the world because all you have to do is traffic a new one, and you got new kitties. So very, very shameful behavior there, Michael. So poor form. Okay, poor form. Now I'll let you dance while I pack a bowl. Plus, we get to listen to this music. Oh shit! Guess they didn't like me waiting around. Oh, well. You want let me pack my bowl? We'll all dance to death. There you go. And you can wait on me. The kid's there, and you're just dancing.
Michael.
Yes, robot time. No, no, get back here. There you go. Michael.
Michael.
always love that effect when his hat would do that. Run, Michael, run! Run like you need to do with a court order. Oh, Michael! There you go. This game was great. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Do that. I'm okay.
Michael.
I may have not chosen as many credits as I should have. Whatever. If I lose, we'll move on to it again. And spin the wheel again. Fuck. Dance yourself to death. Michael.
Michael.
Michael. Not the pie.
Michael.
Come on. Shake that booty, Michael. Shake. Aw.
Michael.
I think this is the second last level. No.
Michael.
Fuck. I'll find another kid, it might help. I'm dead. Michael, my loins! Gets that kid quick. Some help. Got a good defense mechanism there with the spin if he gets close enough. Problem is these projectile weapons. It's all dance, baby. Help! No, I'll think I'll dance. But Michael! Nope. Shut your mouth. Just like Thriller. Look at Bubbles. Ah! Come on, make me a robot. There we go. Now Michael Jackson is a robot.
I love you, Michael.
Sounds like Bullfrog. I love you, Michael. And in fact, Bullfrog loves Michael Jackson. He bought his discography on CD, and he bashed the glorious gift that both Ken and Shannon provided him for Christmas of last year. And he spiked that motherfucker like it was a fucking football at the Super Bowl. There you go. You Americans. You know, something that you might be able to understand. I know you. You damn Americans, you're just so limited-minded. You don't know what's going on. So I gotta watch out for the ghosts. Oh, this is... Evil forces. I can't stop but giggling. Stop but giggle when I see that graphic and hear that tune. They're shooting at me, but they just totally missed me. This level I certainly remember.
Michael!
I should have gotten some help from that. Yes, I'm back, I'm back. There's the other Another dick puncher machine. Again, what were you trying to say, Michael? What were you trying to tell us? Remember, Michael Jackson had full creative input on this game. He basically created it himself. Damn it.
Michael.
Some health. Come on, give him some health. What the fuck? Fucking bullshit. Would be easy to play with the fucking joystick, but whatever. No excuses. Seriously, that guy's still alive? You gotta be kidding me. Bam. Another dick puncher. Ah! Trying not to get too version, but make him dance. This is a fun level. See, they did this. They use this for turtles as well. Look at these psychos. No time for dancing, Mike. You literally, your life is in danger and you just decide to fucking dance. Ah. Dance for me, pretty. Up, Mike. Nice. Turn into the robot. And the ending of this game is hilarious too. Another dick puncher. Mike, what are you doing? Aw, Michael. He is. Not Joe Jackson as the enemy. Hey, don't ask me, Danny. It's clearly was fucking Michael Jackson's idea. He wrote everything. Come on, robot Michael Jackson, you can do it. Nice up off his legs. Back to normal, Mike. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Turns it. This is what happened in the movie. Turns into a fucking space plane. And this character is played by Pesci. Mr. Big, that was his name. Mr. Big's evil plot has been foiled with the destruction of his deadly doomsday weapon, the gigantic laser cannon. And with his massive fortress reduced to cinders, he is no longer a threat to mankind. But what of Michael? All this is known is that he was last seen soaring away from crumbling stronghold according to distant something I can't keep up. Something about the kids smiling. He's gonna return back. Magical adventure. Yeah. Yeah. But there we go. One game down. And I'm still feeling it. So I think I'm gonna keep playing some games. That's a fun game to play. Oh, what a surprise. Fucking Casey is Raw going live over me. He goes live over everyone. So, yeah, I guess we're going to have to spin the wheel to see what the next game is going to be. And that's how it's done. Almighty One, supposedly. That's actually how you run a show. You don't give a shit about viewers. Apparently, you seem to care more about that than I do. Proving yourself yet again to be subject of your emotionality. So, let's switch it off to here. And let's go back to the other. First of all, to the moon. Not the moon. What am I saying? Let's go back to the wheel. Let's make that big so everyone can see it. So actually, I should remove that game now that we've played it. So, Moonwalker. We'll remove that. And there's no repeats, right? Yes, there. Well, hold on, is there? Did I remove it? No, we're good. All right, so who knows what the fuck is left on the list, or what's gonna come up on our wheel from this list that I made. But certainly a bunch of great classic games. These are vintage, classic, arcade cabinet games. And if you played them, you know. You know. If you know, you know. So, let's get back to this, boppers. Alright, spin that motherfucking wheel. Shout out to Joe Cronin, who in about 8000 BC created the wheel. So, let's continue. Love you, Joe. What do we got? What do we got? Golden Axe. Ooh. It's been years since I played this one. And a welcome surprise it is. So, let's get Golden Axe. We're rocked up and ready. So, we're going to do this. We're going to set up the streamer. And it's going to be fun. So, Golden Axe. On our favorite website, retrogames.cc. They're not sponsoring the show, but be sure to check them out. They have Some great games. So, Golden Axe. That's the Japanese version. I know that Danny is well versed in fake Japanese, just like I am. So he would know that Golden Axe would be Golden Exeru. So let's just find this game because there's many. Ooh, Gauntlet. I didn't put that on my list. I consider it though. I consider it, but maybe too primitive for the audience. I don't know. I do like old games, but all right. Golden Exeru. Where are you? We're going to play the American version, not the Japanese version of Exeru. It's going to be called Golden Axe. So there we go. There we go. So there's a lot of them. We find the best one here. There's Japanese versions. There's there we go. That should be a good one. It's got a lot of good reviews. Yes, this is the one we will pick. Danny in the chat says Golden Axe is fucking legend. I love all of them. Golden Axe 2 definitively is better than Golden Axe, in my opinion. It is essentially the same game, but there were tweaks to it that were noticeable to those like us who understand programming and graphics. And yeah, it's certainly something to marvel at. Absolutely. And yes, marvel. But we start off usually with the original game here. Although it didn't happen with the wrestling game, but whatever. But once I play Golden Axe 2, I think that people will recognize the big difference. And remember, I'm playing these from the arcade, not the Genesis. And, people need to be aware of that too, because there is a huge difference between something that the Mega Drive or Genesis, whatever you want to call it, provides compared to an arcade. Now, really the only system that never had any sort of reduction in its quality of games was always the Neo Geo. If you ever want to check out some good videos about that, check out... sorry, give me a second here. There we go. Be sure to check out Casey is Raw, because he has a Neo Geo as well as the adapter that allows you to play the cartridges that were meant for the arcade machines. So it's a one-on-one. I mean, you've got an arcade machine and then you've got a fucking console, and they're literally identical. The only thing that you need to use to play those cartridges is an adapter. That's it. But it's a one-to-one sort of scaled product from the arcade, and it is probably the best. Of that era, the best console, because that was the whole point, to emulate what you found in arcades. A personal console was really just that desire to feel what you felt in an arcade. But before we get too crazy into that sort of shit, let's just start this game and let's have some fun. Oh, shout out to It's the Man with Two First Names. Says, Neo Geo was some freak shit. Yes, it was. Oh, there's Casey's Raw in the chat. Says, I heard it's 98% identical, but I couldn't tell any difference. That's the point I'm making. I'm not, obviously it's not 100% identical in the sense that you got a cabinet, okay? So you've also got a TV tube that needs its own controller board that has to interface with the system, like the sound system. There's all this stuff that obviously it's not identical, but the bare components and allowing for, and this was big back in, this time. Again, remember the NES basically had RF connections. It had was it a S video connection as well? Or was that just for the audio? No, it was just for the audio. But yeah, it was an RF connector. You had to utilize what technology you had available then. Yes, it certainly was a rich kid's console. Absolutely. As was TurboGrafx 16. And I remember I knew a kid who had the Turbo Express, and just knowing that was fucking. It's like, dude, it's like mind blowing. Don't hate the rich there, okay, Casey? Just because somebody might have been lucky enough to get a Neo Geo, it doesn't mean that you have to hate on them. You've got a Neo Geo now. Love your Neo Geo. So, the wheel has chosen. Casey got his Neo Geo for $345. Well, to be quite honest, that's not a bad deal. It might sound it sounded like a lot of money to a lot of people, but it's not, because if you count for inflation, it would have cost a lot more if you bought it when it was released. But it's still in demand, and it's still fairly rare to be able to get a hold of because it was so outpriced, to the regular market that very few people actually bought these things in relative terms compared to, say, Nintendo's or Sega's. But yeah, I mean, that's I gotta say that's not a bad price. That's not a bad price at all. And yes, I would personally love to have a Neo Geo. Now, if I had the money to pay for it, yeah, I would. I don't. And I might as well say donations lines are open. And I missed a donation the other day. I do apologize. I was intently playing the game. And I don't know whether or not, because people are stupid and they want to fuck around, and they will find out, all in due time. But I've chosen to, by default, make all donations anonymous unless somebody chooses to say, yes, you can say my name, you can say what I'm saying here. And there's been many that have chosen to do that. There have been others that have chosen not to do that. Either way is perfectly fine. But this is my response to those that want to fuck around. You'll find out eventually. And, certain things are picking up, and, I'm not going to give you the sort of the skinny, but it's going to be fun. Regardless, donation lines always open for you guys, and even the hate watchers. So hate me. I mean, shit. There's been people that have hate watched Joe and Ken and hate donated. I actually created that term, by the way. You guys all know that. Created hate watcher and the hate donate. And we know that's true. Both that these things exist and we've witnessed them, and that really I was the one to sort of put a name to the entire thing. But enough about me and how awesome I am. The wheel is demanding that we play this game. And as such, we shall play Golden Axe number 1. So, let's make it full screen here. Also, I do want to say one thing, is that I've been told by multiple people, they were very appreciative of... I'm going to have to increase my volume. Give me a second here. They were very appreciative of the fact that I shared this website and that I was streaming these games. It was games that they hadn't played in a while, totally forgotten about, and certainly got a good nostalgic feeling from just sitting back and watching the gameplay and hearing the commentary. So I appreciate you people. Let's get this going here. Make it full screen. Skibbity bop to do. Let's check the controls here. And full screen. There we go. That looks nice. This is a fucking great game. I swear. I remember when I was growing up, I lived in this apartment that across the street there was a big plaza, and that's where we go, the neighborhood kids and shit, to go get hopped up on fucking sugar. And there was just next to that there was a video store. At the back had two arcade cabinets, and one of them included Golden. They had several games. There was at least two cabinets. This was when I was. I was allowed to play Golden Axe, and like while they're choosing the videos and all that sort of shit, I'm playing there, and it was fun as fuck. All right, enough of that nostalgia, and let's go to this nostalgia. Let's play Golden Axe. See, it even said, you see right here, with all the spelling there, it said Golden Axe. So this is the version that only has 2 players. This game has the man, the warrior, the woman. Actually, I think the man is the thief, the woman is the warrior, and then the, what is it, the dwarf? But, yeah, I guess we'll figure it out. But yeah, the arcade with 3 players was fucking awesome. All right, yeah, see, again, Golden Axe. You see that, Danny? Golden Axe. So, all right, so let's search for codes here. Oops. I'm just inserting the credits. No, it's not accepting anymore. Okay. That's it. So there we go. Golden Axe. Alex, what has happened? His Majesty the Princess. Yeah, but there's the stone, but yet this guy's got blood on it. I can throw these guys against the other. King Chat says, how about some classic content? I'll consider it. I'll put that on the wheel. And how about a donation there, King Chat? You've got no dependents. Fill up that number 4, you get really powerful spell. Yeah, I love getting these maps and stuff. Ah, fuck. This game was just so much fun in the arcade. I've got to remap these keys. That is jump. This is Z. This is chop. This is special. So, let me write this down. Don't want to fuck it up. So, it's time for me to be forced. Ah, damn it. I should be able to think on my own. There's no time limit here. What are you fucking doing? Alright, so currently Z is jump, X is attack, and S is special. I'm going to change this to special A, jump is S, and D is attack. Alright, so where are we? Alright, so, and then there's Z, X, and S, but A hasn't done shit for me, so I don't know. Let's see what happens when I try to do that. There we go. Alright, time to remap. So, we know that A don't mean shit. So we'll give it M, because then it's out of the way and I don't have to worry. But special, which was S, should now become A. S will be jump, which was formerly Z. And X will now become D. We'll update this and see how well we fare. Yes, there we go. That's how it's done. So, there we go. Okay, so attack and forward is rush. Look at that swordsmith. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, of course he's gonna run off. Okay, fine. I'll use my magic powers. Aw. Ah, almost got the food. The village was on the back of a giant turtle. The turtle takes us south across the sea. That place we just fought on was apparently a big turtle. Turtle. Latino Heat says the munchkin that drops the potions is Tony. Yeah, it seems quite possible. I mean, the resemblance is uncanny. But I think it's now time for me to address my broken heart because I only have 3 viewing right now. Oh my god. I'm having fun playing a game I haven't played in years, and yeah, you know, the numbers really matter. But okay, let's allow these degenerates and subhumans to believe whatever it is that they wish. I, for one, will continue to have fun. So, let's continue. Actually, before we continue, let me just check on one thing here. Bear with me. All right. Let's continue. Unpause. Little bastard. So apparently this is the turtle that won out. We made it. Yeah, this guy's hard too. Aw. Macy, where's your input? You play this game. We have come close. We have come into close vicinity of the castle, but the way is packed with enemy lines. We must dare the fiend's path to reach something. Don't try it, Anakin. I have the high ground. Don't try it, Anakin. Nice. The Fiend's Path was a great eagle. We are taken across the skies to the castle. Now the final battle begins. Fuck. This giant eagle is taking us. There we go. That's my favorite one. Fuck. Alright, well, okay, well, how about this? These guys are hurting. go. In his chest with all the blood. And we rescue the king and the queen. Yes. Yes. Great game. Absolutely. Congratulations. This is funny. Shows the kid in the arcade. The kids in the arcade and then the animals and not the animals, but the characters and start to jump out the arcade machine. This is what you can see. Different video game. Idiu. Hokari Asumik. Sandoyo. Haga. Kurikuri. Uchi. Uchida. Presented for you by us. See you next gamer. Don't care. Alright, so we finished that game. I think we'll play one more game. And we'll go back to the wheel. Where's the wheel? Where's the wheel? There it is. So we got to take off Golden Axe. There we go. And we have a bunch of other games. Now, I'm going to showcase this. I'm going to give you guys the option to choose, but everyone seems to be so silent in the chat. But you have all these games, and I want to play them all. But hey, if you want me to play a particular one, let me know, and I'll do that. But Narc, Super Pang, Kung Fu Master, Super Punch-Out, Gunsmoke, Kung Fu Master, Rastin, Super Buster Brothers, and Superman. So, I guess I'll pack another bowl, and my bowls aren't very big, actually. I'll do that while potentially somebody might elect a certain game for me to play, but those are the games that I have on my current list, and maybe there's another game that you'd want me to play that wasn't included. Now is the time to decide. So as I pack my bowl, think amongst yourselves. All right, the bowl is packed and ready to rock and roll. So, no suggestions so far. I guess I'll spin it on my own. So, what does the Grand Wheel of Games choose for us? Kung Fu of Master. All right, that's what we'll play. So, let's get this game going. This one's an old one. Much more primitive than what we just saw. But it's a fun one. And, if you know your trivia, the last boss is called Mr. X. And his laugh is identical to Casey Roz. As such, I believe that Casey is Raw is Mr. X. So, just to let you know, it is a challenging fucking game, a very challenging fucking game, and we'll see how far I get into this because I know when when I play this in the arcade, it certainly wasn't one that I could complete. Although I did see, I got far, and I may have even gotten to the boss, but never able to beat it. And I saw people get to Mr. X, but the laugh was always something that I thought was hilarious because it was exactly Casey's Ross laugh. So let's do this now. This better have sound because we're not playing it if it doesn't. A Kung Fu Master Thomas and Sylvia were suddenly attacked. Oh, I missed it. Okay, what are the keys on this one? This should only be 2 keys. Did it stick with our definition here? D, S, and A. Yeah. Good. Might have to reset that every time, but well, let's.
What up?
Oh, okay, we do have audio. Excellent.
What up?
Tino Heat says, "Oh shit, Tony is going to review the stream, claiming how badly you fought and how he could do the moves in real life." Hey, possibly.
What up? What up?
Might as well record it.
What up? What up? What up?
What up?
What up?
No, what up?
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 What up? All right, so we got 15 credits. A player. Actually, before we do, let me take a breath. And just a reminder, I'm having fun playing these games, which I haven't played in years. And although there are going to be people out there saying, "Oh, Dave, you got few viewers." Okay, cool. I'm not denying that. So, what's your beef? Oh, I made you look stupid, eh, almighty one? Yeah, how's that going for you? Were you relegated to? That's what I thought. With that being said, as always, the idiot haters must be called out. Let's play some games. Your love Sylvia is in custody now. If you want to save your dear Sylvia's life, come to the Devil's Temple. Alright, so we got... it's not matched properly. Damn it. See, I told you. I'm not an easy You got groped to death. See, this game is fucking, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. Damn, this game was so much fun, says Latino Hate. It was when you weren't losing badly. And that was a difficult one because this game was a very big challenge. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to smoke this bowl. And maybe I'll do a little commentary as if, well, if I was Tony doing the karate and stuff. I think that'd be funny. Like, whoa, dude, this game really makes me look tall. And yes, no sound effect for me smoking from my glass pipe. Okay, it's just... that's how it goes. I'm not gay. Tastes good. You need a joystick. Congratulations on volunteering for buying me one. Thank you, Extreme Shaft. You know, you've never made a donation before, but I'll take the donation of a joystick, certainly. Xbox controllers and shit, you just plug into the computer. Apparently they work just as well. So, there is that. Or you could buy, you know what? You'd probably love it. Buy a joystick off Casey's Raw and just send it my way. I'm sure he'd love to make that financial transaction. I'm sounding like fucking Shaft earlier today, who was coughing out a lung. But this is my show, and he doesn't do any shows. He was just doing it on a private call, and that was very disrespectful. So, bowl's done. A little drink of water. There we go. And finally, we begin our game. Again. Come to Devil's Temple at once. 5 sons of the devil, something. Fuck! No. Already. Yeah, I don't see myself winning this game. Son of a bitch. Five sons of the devil will entertain. Come on. Bullshit. Damn it. He hugged me to death. Ugh. Ah! Guys, you don't understand. This game was fucking difficult in the arcade. Alright, let's go. Ah! fast, left and right. When they grab you, you left, right, real fast. Okay. Thank you for the tip. Damn it. And there's a time limit on this one, too. These Japanese are fucking... They're crazy with their fucking... the difficulty levels. See, Extreme Shaft knows the game. Jeez. Something's in my eye. You guys don't know how to lose. Let's go. Whatever. Throw this one away and they hugged him to death. Actually, you know what? I've got to add to my list. Versus Goonies. Versus the Goonies, I should say. Fucking amazing. Amazing arcade game. Son of a... My god, this game. I don't even know how I fucking tolerated this as a kid. I beat at the arcade... Oh, I beat this at the arcade in Jersey and Boardwalk. On the Boardwalk. Son of a... Well, how much did it cost you? Son of a bitch. I need the Game Genie for this. They all look like Filipino nannies to me. I'm gonna punch all these Filipino nannies. Ah! Ah! Stupid. Stupid. Like I said, I don't expect to win this game, and now to look at it, I don't even expect to win this first level. So, yeah. We'll play for a bit. Son of a bitch. I'm not adding more pedals. We're going to deal with what we got, and we'll use the last videos to take that Filipino nannies. Stay away from my kids. Ah! No! That Filipino nannies. At least I won it then. And these Filipino nannies, they certainly like to hug you to death. cool. And I got the greatest karate expert ever, like Chuck Norris, like trying to recruit me for a movie and stuff. But you know, I toured the world with my shitty band, and you know, it was awesome. Dude, like, it was really cool. And no, I just couldn't commit. You know, like, I just wanted to like do drugs and fuck girls and overdose. Oh no! Oh, I got you! Yeah! Ah. Oh, dude. Still, I'm better than Gargan stuff. Gargan's invented it. Meanwhile, Dave and Ken and Joe, they're like using bits of me. Like, I invented like the internet and stuff. Like, it wasn't even Al Gore, dude. Like, it was me. Like, and now I gotta deal with this shit. But like all these people, like, well, dude, like taking my fucking lyrics and shit. Like, it's not cool, dude. Like, well, dude, like, not cool at all. Like, seriously, like, what's going on? Like, take that, Dave Rose. How about that? How about that, Dave Rose? There we go. Shot in your face. Oh no, in my face. Oh well. Drone strike. I'm gonna show you. I was the coolest kid in high school. How dare you do this? Coolest kid in high school. Take that. But you know what, Filipino nannies? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make it to the dispensary. I'm gonna get that weed, dude. Like, well, I'm the greatest karate fighter ever. Hey, Shop, do you know if there's a multiplayer version of this game? Oh, fuck! Damn it. Because I would think, hold on. Figure out your jump and duck buttons. Yeah, they're just separated by one key. And that was my but yeah, it'd be cool to see if this was multiplayer. See? That's good. Alright, good. Punch. The jump is just up. It's not supposed to be. This is on the arcade. On the arcade, it's up. It's not a separate button. I don't think I should remap that out. So. Alright, with limited credits. Let's see. Seriously, straight out the gate. That's what's gonna happen. I can't even make it past that guy. And you know what, Shaft? I challenge you to record yourself fucking playing this game on a browser. And show us how good you are. I know, granted, yes, and I'm saying the same thing. It's easier on the arcade. But regardless, if you wish to embarrass someone, then you must regret it. Fuck! You're kidding me. Seriously? Already? Fuck! Watch out for these guys. Ah. How many more credits do I got? 4 more. But I challenge you. I challenge you to play these games. And see how well you do. Yeah, great job there, Dave. Great job. Tommy. Nice. No. Yeah. That close. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Alright, 3 more credits. Then, I don't know. I'll, figure it out. Maybe we'll play another game. Maybe I'll, stuff. Yeah, I don't expect to win this game. Son of a bitch. Look at that. Look at how much health was taken off me. Oh my god. Stab me in the face. Limited credits left. We'll see how far we get. It is a fun game though, even if I keep losing. It's just it's not only nostalgia factor, but it's just it's simplistic controls. Just make it a lot of fun. It's not necessarily button mashing, but it is. You gotta have the timing as well. And who needs fucking CGI and all this shit when you know you can enjoy yourself with really primitive graphics. Fuck! Filipino nannies, let me see my child. You son of a bitch! Ah, he came up from behind. How many credits do we got? One more. I won't even go for Goonies. It's a long game, and I wouldn't expect to finish it, but I don't know. Nostalgia in me wants to play. Ah! No. Son of a bitch. I do want to kind of keep playing this game, but that's it. Kung Fu Master Thomas and Sylvia were suddenly attacked by several unknown geysers. Later, Thomas found a letter from Exeter. He is an inhabitant of the Devil's Temple. Also, the guy's dressed in Kung Fu uniform, and he also appears to be in a Kung Fu garb. So, or not garb, but stance. And yeah, I mean, there's the detail. Considering the limited scale of the graphics, I think that says a lot about the eye to detail that these game designers had, even back in the 80s. So, as preposterous as some might think, you could technically consider it an art form. There's many different aspects of media that are included and such, so it's a philosophical question that's been posited. Many people have actually written a thesis in regards to that. So, you know what? I guess I'll finish it off with some versus Goonies. I know I'm not going to beat it, but yeah, you know, it's 7:23. I haven't heard of anyone doing any shows tonight. I thought Joe might, but I don't know. And who knows? Maybe I'll do something. Well, we'll see. So, let's get to this game here. Alright, so we're going to go for... Let's see if we can find Goonies. That's the big one. Because I haven't seen it. I went through the list of all these games here. Goonies 2? No, that's not what we want. We want the Goonies. There we go. That's not actually labeled versus Goonies, which is what it should be, but I guess we'll have to take the Japanese version. I believe it's all in English. We'll see. The Nintendo version, well, it was the second game. It's just called Goonies 2. That wasn't bad at all, actually. Had music in the game that certainly sounded like it was, taken from Cyndi Lauper and her theme for the Goonies. But yeah, this was before then. Maybe I'll show the. That's what I'll do. I don't plan to finish either of these games, but you know, got to feel the nostalgia, and I'll show the difference between the two games, and you guys can make up your minds as to what you think is the better game. But there was a mermaid involved in the second game, and really didn't make sense in terms of the movie because there was never anything mentioned of that. All right, so let's press start here. Oh, so this one does have the theme too. All right, so we're playing as Mikey. Jump, kick. Actually, not fully. Yeah. Okay, so I fixed that. All right, so it's on the two key games. So jump and kick. Gonna kick the ass of these rats. And get keys to enter stuff, and you gotta kind of run away from them. So just gotta remember and the difference between the first and second one are actually amazing in the sense that the graphics are highly more updated. I don't know why it's not picking it up. What was it? Down? Yeah, there we go. Down and attack. Yeah, some of these doors should be able to be unlocked. I need a key for that one. This is what I gotta do. There we go. No. Oh, no, yes. There we go. I remember actually, I think it was during Christmas that I got Goonies 2 and on the Nintendo, and it was fucking great. I loved that movie as a kid, and just being able to get that game on the Nintendo while I'd already played this game in the arcade, basically. It was very good. Nostalgia factor 1000. And once we can get the slingshot, we can actually attack targets. show you the second Goonies game, so you can see the difference. There's a big update, but still very very similar with the first game, where it was extremely challenging and there was a good puzzle aspect to it. So, you know, you have to be pumping in quarters for a while if you're playing on the arcade, or have a lot of time when you play on the NES. So let's get this loaded. All right, so hey, you Goonies, in revenge for putting us in jail, we've taken Annie as a hostage, or as hostage. Come to our hideout if you want to help her. So, let's get this game started. Start. You can continue. The game actually has a continue space. There we go. So, graphics obviously quite different. You got your yo-yo as your primary attack. You got a jump. And totally mismatched as well. From the previous mapping. There's a lot more, I guess, emphasis used to add to the scenery graphics, which was actually cool because somebody's loving the fucking game. So yeah, we're gonna take that. See, this is a cool aspect of this. So we got a hammer, and the cool thing is the hammer now allows us to for some reason, I'm not able to. It should be able to move. There we go. So, supposed to hit the wall. Use tools, for example. Well, you should be able to use the hammer to smash in the walls, and there's some hollow walls you can grab stuff. So, a very cool aspect of this game. got in there too. Take that. Got a magic locating device. And we'll go to another different spot. So we gotta keep track of where we go. I'm actually maybe I'll do a live stream in the future and yeah, just try to complete this game in one go. Do the necessary research and such to have my notes ready. But yeah, it's a great game, and I think certainly one to spend the time recording the entire, not necessarily walkthrough, but playthrough, I'd say. Trouble without glasses, do you have any? We know at least this guy needs glasses at this rate. Right there. Good luck. Hammer. Yes. There. Okay. There we go. Hammer. Hammer. Something's wrong with this game. I can't choose in these sort of secret spaces, you bash the wall and things get revealed. You can bash in the ground and you can go underwater and stuff. But I was trying to show the difference between these two games. And I'm feeling inspired because they are some great games. But, we've not had many suggestions for games. I've gone through many. We allowed the wheel to manage that. So I had fun. Really give a shit about how many people we had watching or not watching. It's, again, enjoyable for me and for many out there. And many people are tuning in afterwards. Great replay value. Huge. But, yeah, you know what? I think I'm done playing the video games. Gone for 2 hours, 35 minutes. That's not bad. And various different games, and bringing a lot of nostalgia back. But I had fun. I hope you did too. And yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. So I do appreciate everyone who did come through during the show. And I am Devious Dave Rose, and we shall see you next time.